Hi, Andrew McMurray from Zachys. Most people think of the winter months in the wine industry as being the slow time of the year, but that's not how we look at it here in Zachys. January and February are typically crazy months. Why are they crazy? Because we bring it on. We feel that this is the time of year when people have a little bit more cabin fever, it's cold, you want to get outside, do cool things. Plus in the winter months, it's cold, it's bright, there's high pressure, it's the best time of the year for tasting great red wines. And so on Saturday, January 21st, we're having our first Italian Extravaganza. Now what does that mean? That means that Zachys is one of the preeminent Italian wine stores in America. So we have literally more than 1,000 selection of Italian wines. So we create a Saturday where we have a complimentary event. It's an amazing Italian experience where you can come into the store and taste dozens of wines from all around Italy and get an opportunity to really soak the region up in some of its finest wines. So this year for our Italian Extravaganza, we're kind of going over the top, and we have a very special guest coming. We've got Elisa Scavino coming from Paolo Scavino, great producer in Piedmont. And you can see this bottle I have my hand on. They're bringing some of their library selections from the estate here to pour. So not only can you taste current releases, you can taste older releases. Now, Tuscany is certainly what drives the Italian wine market at Zachys, so we'll have different wine stations around the store. We're going to have a station featuring 2011 Brunellos. They've now had yet another year in the bottle. It's a deliciously warm, ripe vintage. They're absolutely fantastic. We'll be having a table featuring the wines of Le Pupille, one of our favorite estates from the Maremma region, the coastal region of Tuscany. Elisabetta Gepetti, is making some of the finest wines from Tuscany today. Finally, the Mezzé family, making wines since the 1400s in Tuscany. Great historical relevance to the finest wines of Tuscany, as well as I think they are making some of the best wines in the Chianti Classico region in the marketplace today. Then we will have an additional surprise. I'm not willing to let the cat out of the bag yet, but this same week there's a big event down in New York City, Benvenuto Brunello, where they preview the new vintage that will be coming into the market. So this year will be the 2012 Brunellos. It's already being classified by James Suckling as a rock star vintage. You'll get a chance to taste for yourself what qualifies something as being a rock star vintage. I'm going to pull from the event, try and scrape together a few samples of some of the 2012. So you'll be one of the first consumers in America to taste the 2012 vintage. So that's a lot. Saturday, January 21st, here at Zachys, Italian Extravaganza. Sunday will be the AFC NFC Championship game. I don't know if you've got a horse in the race, but it's going to be a big weekend in New York, a big weekend at Zachys. We want to see you here at the store. Come meet Elisa Scavino, 12 to 4. Don't miss it. I'll be here, and I'm going to be tasting every wine. You should be too. Cheers.